Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here we go. Here's Bailey. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Bailey. Here's Jackson. There's the triple. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Noah. And here's Wright. He's covered by Levine. Here's Brewer. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Levine. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen. Here's Noah. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Chandler. Another shot. The kick out to Banchero. Misses the three. It's Dort on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Pass to Banchero. From deep. Rebounded by Bailey. Jackson outside. Here's Chandler. And that one is hammered home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now a timeout call by Long Beach. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Fareed. Here's Barry. From behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Leonard. 13 feet out. And it's Camby missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Tipped. And here comes the break.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot is good by Isaac.
And that was a great job by Isaac, showing his athleticism, getting up the floor in a hurry to convert.
Here's Barry. Pass to Fareed. And they're on the run. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's Fareed. He's scoreless. And again, Long Beach no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Smart with the bucket.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Here's Barry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Camby. Out to Leonard. Pass to Isaac. To the inside. Camby. Goes up with it again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Carroll with it. Here's Barry. Leonard defending. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Barry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. Here's Legler. Knocks it down from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Here's Barry. And Camby pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Bulls leading by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Checking in for the away team. Number 45, G.G. Jackson.
Here's Barry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fareed. The rebound by Chandler. It's Dort on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
And he sinks the second. And Long Beach has possession. They trail by 11. Pass to Legler. Batase with a screen. Nice move. The rebound by Chandler.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
To the paint. Here's Bailey. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now a timeout call by Long Beach. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Barry. Pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Bailey.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Second team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Levine. Back to Dort. Here's Bailey. Off target from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Driving in. And that one's good. Barry. Barry's got 5 now. The shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Pass to Barry. They set the pick. Down low. Levine with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now here's Jackson. Defended by Jackson. Here's Levine. It's blocked. Here's Barry. Dort with a steal. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Bailey. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Levine with it. Still no points. Here's Chandler. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Over to the wing. From downtown. And he can't get that one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Bailey gets it to go.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now a timeout call by Long Beach. Both teams changing it up here. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And again, Long Beach no good. Isaac outside. Inside. And here they come. Here's Brewer. And he converts the layup. Brewers got 5 now.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Just a strong drive right there from Banchero. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
To the middle. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
To the inside. Knocked away. Here's Chandler. The kick out to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Chicago Bulls leading by 17. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Smart. The rebound by Chandler.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Now here's Smart. To the paint. Fast break, here we go. Here's Noah. Count that bucket.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Aiden. Out to the right wing. Leonard looking over the floor. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Brewer. He's got 5. Over Leonard. Misses off the left iron. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Aiden. And here's Isaac. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Chandler. Here's Banchero. Using his size. Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Inside. Here's Camby. Kicks it out to Isaac. Now Leonard. No good on the triple. Pass to right. Here's Brewer. Isaac covering. From the corner. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Brewer's got 7 points in the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Right with a steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Noah. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Banchero left side. The 3. And Aiden pulls it down. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Joakim Noah.
Oh, got that one up quick. Noah's got 6 points in the quarter. Aiden with a screen. To the middle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Clearly paying attention out there. Aiden rolls off smoothly into a nice scoring position.
Stolen. It's Smart on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Banchero surveys. Pass to Chandler. Right outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brewer. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's the steal. And they're on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
but it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Noah. Give him 8. Puts up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Camby. And he throws it down with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And that's not gonna go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Chicago Bulls up 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break.
35.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Levine. Pass to Chandler. Back to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Chandler. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Brewer. Over Dort. Second shot opportunity. They grab their own miss. Pass to Noah. Jackson with it. Goes up again. And again, Long Beach no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
No doubt about it, guys. We've got a ball game here. I'm sensing a major momentum swing after the steal and run out.
Corey Brewer. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to right. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Levine surveys the D. 5 on the clock. Chandler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for your home.
It's both from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Brewer. Here's Noah. Offensive rebound. Right outside. Here's Noah. Tries again. Noah. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Jackson. Outside for Dort. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Now a timeout call by Long Beach. And Long Beach making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Long Beach had some instruction for his guys during that break. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Dort outside. Back to Levine. Inside. Dort's shot is good.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brewers got 9 points now in the second half.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the middle. A nice shot by Chandler.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Pass to Brewer. To the wing on the left. Here's Noah.
Oh, yes!
Throw it down! Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Shot is good by Brewer.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
Pass to Noah. Puts up a deep three. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Bailey. And he dunks it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. That's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Now Levine. Just 2 to shoot. Jackson for 3.
On defense, Banchero has a lot of good physical attributes, which help him create pressure.
There's a screen. Here's Brewer. Off target with the 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2. Thorough.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout call by Long Beach. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Noah, no good. Takes a 3. That one's good. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the